All right, practice problem 1. We have Donna. She's made a block pattern. They want you to create a table and a graph for this pattern, okay? So here's the pattern right here. So we have terms and we have number of blocks. So these are terms. This is the second term, third term, fourth term. So in my table, I'm going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it says through the fifth. So they did not give us the fifth. We have to figure that out. So when I have one term, how many blocks are there? 1. Uh-oh. When I try to graph that, y is counting by 2. So the 0.11 is going to be halfway between 0 and 2. When I have 2 terms, there are 3 blocks. So again, I'm going to start at 2, but to go up to 3, I can't go all the way up to 4, so it's in between 2 and 4. When I have 3 terms, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So that one's easy. 3, 6. When I'm at 4, there are 4, 7, 9, 10. So 4 goes to 10. And now I have to figure out what the fifth one would be. So if I look at the pattern, right, I'm adding a row each time. So it was 1, then I added 2, then I added 3, then I added 4. So I would add 5. That would be the bottom, and then the rest would look the same. So how many blocks are there? Oh, sorry, this had 10. So if I add 5, it'll be 15. So 5 goes to 15. It's in between 14 and 16. So this is not a straight line. I hate when they throw in practice problems that are different than what you've done. But this is actually curving. It's like half of a U. And it's going to continue for infinity. So make sure you have an arrow. Okay? If you made your graph a straight line, go ahead and erase and change it so that it's curving. If you're just dying to know what the work in the middle would look like, it's the number of blocks times the number of blocks plus 1 divided by 2. It's a weird little thing because this is not a straight line, but don't worry about that. The rest of the practice problems, oh, there's more to this one, sorry. What does the coordinate 3, 6 represent? Well, 3, 6, remember we had our table, right? We had terms and we had blocks. I'm not going to put the middle part. So 3, 6 means, I'm going to write this out, the coordinate 3, 6 means, what is 3? The third term. Third term, sorry. The third term has, what does 6 stand for? Blocks. So third term has 6 blocks. That's it. Not trying to trick you or do anything fancy, just exactly what do those numbers mean. I'm going to ask you that question a lot throughout this lesson. So think about it, not just in X and Y, but what are those things representing? Now you can move on to the next practice problem, which is more straightforward, like the ones like the think about it and the test of conjecture.